Assalamu alaikum dear brothers and sisters. The conquest of Khyber is one of the most significant events in Islamic history. Khyber was a fortress located 150 kilometers northwest of Medina. The fortress was under the control of the Jews. After the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, when the Muslims were assured that the Quraysh of Makkah would not wage war against them, they decided to confront the Jews. Why did they make the decision? What was the story of the conquest of Khyber and what impact did this battle have on the Muslims? We will learn all about this in today's video. So let's start it. I am Shan Haider and I want to tell you about Easy Ride. It can be your companion during your holy journey. Their contact number is mentioned below on the screen if you want to contact them. Let's return to our topic. The reason Muslims fought against the Jews was that the Jews were constantly conspiring against the Muslims. The Battle of the Trench, Ghazwa-e-Khandaq, also happened because of the Jews. However, the Muslims had not fought them earlier because there was a risk that if the Muslim army marched toward the fortress of Khyber, the Quraysh of Makkah might attack Medina from behind. But now there was no threat. According to the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, there was to be no war for the next 10 years, making it the best opportunity to fight against the Jews at that time. The fortress was one of the strongest fortresses in Arabia. Arabia was mostly desert, but this area had farms, fruits and other similar resources in abundance, providing significant wealth. All this wealth was stored by the Jews in this fortress, making conquering Khyber seem almost impossible. The Muslims secretly prepared to attack this fortress, but the hypocrites in Medina informed the Jews beforehand that an army of only 1,500 men was coming their way. The Jews, having a much larger number, were not overly concerned about the just 1,500 men. One morning, when the Jews went out their fields, they saw the Muslims' army standing there. There was panic among the Jews as they realized that beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had arrived. They quickly retreated to the fortress. All this time, Khyber was divided into sections. One section with 5 large fortresses and the other one 3 fortresses. The Muslims first attacked one of the fortresses, but it was of no use. At that time, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that the next day he would give the flag to a man who loves Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his messenger, and Allah and his messenger, everyone's love him. Every companion desired to receive that flag. Hazrat Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anha even said that he never desired leadership in his life except on that day at Khyber. The Prophet, peace be upon him, gave the flag to 29-year-old Hazrat Ali bin Abi Talib. Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anha said that would fight them until his last breath. The Prophet, peace be upon him, then advised Hazrat Ali to invite them to accept Islam, as that would be better for him than the possession of all the camels. The story does not end here. As a Muslims' army advanced, there was a very strong Jew in the first fortress. He was so powerful that no one in the entire Arab world could even think of fighting him. When he challenged for combat, who went to fight him and were the Muslims successful in conquering this fortress? We will find out all of this in our next video. That's it for today's video. We will meet in another video.